Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back, heading into the colony section yet again for a VPAC kinda map. This was suggested by Vertu themselves, and it is Autopilot Air Support Revised. This is to sort of learn some of the air units and things like that, and it seems kinda cool. I've just looked at it a little bit, and seems kinda neat. Due to a massive oversight, the mission was revised here. We have been tasked to aid General Redacted in his assault against the Creeper on a war-battered section of the planet. The Creeper will be ready, so your task, Air Force Commander, is to cooperate with General Redacted to ensure the success of the mission with your control of the skies. Now get out there and teach these invaders who's boss. So there we go. We are to teach the invaders who's boss. Fingers crossed we can do that. I apologize again. I am still under the effects of the COVID, so still getting over it, but let's keep things moving along. How will this play? We have access to only flying units, we have a summoner, and we have regular flying units. And that ground is all AI based. Here we go. Welcome to the front lines, Flyboy. Hope you can cope with the horrors of the creep as opposed to the controlled deep strike attacks you've been doing from the safety of the skies. Now you shall witness the potency of the creeper. So you better not chicken out like the other flying chickens around headquarters. I will be leading the entire operation, as HQ has most certainly informed you. I have given you access to some construction permissions to find out yourself. Build a summoner, a runway, whatever. I will do my thing. You do your thing. Don't disappoint me. HQ also set up some buildings to jumpstart our mission. Old generator... excuse me. Pods. Lay around too. Now enough chit-chat. The horrors of war await us. Ooh, talking. Definitely can be rough. So here we go. We have the current map. We have an air sac fabricator. Oh my, we have a couple of those. We have a lot of units on this side of the map. We have this side fairly open to us. We have green R. We will definitely be needing this green R, of course. Very sorry. We are starting down here. Looks like we already have some refineries. We have some excess energy, which is grand. We have some green air. We have some blue light. We have some lift deck. So we definitely want to get our summoner attached to this lift deck. It takes lift deck to use, so we're definitely going to want to do that. We only have one unit, and we're only have one unit for a little while. So let's get started and just move our unit out just a little bit. Let's see what the AI starts to do. And as you can see, it's already building away fantastically. Our summoner is getting generation, and we are going to go with a fighter to start. We want a couple of those. Gonna be pretty good. We do have access to a runway, and I want to build a runway pretty badly, without a doubt. But first, I think the most important thing to know about that is that I want to know where the AI is building. I don't want to build over the AI. So somewhere over here, I'm hoping to be able to fit in a runway. That is kind of my goal. And now that this emitter is kind of going on, I think I want to shut it down, right? So let's turn it on. Let's get it to closest. Let's shut down this emitter. And I think this is my start. Luckily, a Lancer can't appear to take out our fighter. I did this in testing, and it really doesn't do anything. It just sort of tickles a little bit. So feel pretty good about that. And you know what? Maybe we don't even care. Maybe we'll save some energy for now. See where things are building up. Can we set this to charge? Is there a way to charge? Will you charge? Yes, you will charge. Okay, fantastic. Charge it up. Keep it nice and full. Like, we're still sort of just chilling on this side of the map, not really too much in our way, so figure take it nice and easy, sort of control this a little bit while the base just gets built up. You know, we got some time. Our summoner isn't even active yet, and it's gonna need a lot more before anything actually happens. And it looks like we might be able to get a runway in. I'm thinking right about here will be pretty good. So let's toss in a runway. Get that started. And the first thing I want are a couple of AC bombers and a couple of regular bombers. Hey, Flyboy. Ooh, let's pause it. Hey, Flyboy, I see you're making bombers. In case you damn well forgot, I invested into the armor of only standard bombers around here to withstand the shots from the stupid Lancers for at least a while longer. You better not chicken out on using them near those stupid floating guns and make the investment a waste. Also, you better make your fighter useful and draw Lancer fire to it when I am trying to push into one of them. Okay, so the fighters will be good to draw this fire when the melee units are going in. Makes sense. And then on top of that, only the fighters, not the AC bombers, will have increased health, it looks like. Hope. At least that's what it appears. So, completely understandable. That being said, that in no way means I don't want AC bombers. So, let's get our fighter charging again. Zoom it back. Bloop, 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 bloop. Figure let it charge while things are still kind of establishing themselves. We're still getting our storage going and things like that, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Alright. And we're getting close to having some bombers and AC bombers, which is even better. And, you know what, our energy is looking pretty good, so I'm gonna keep these coming. And hopefully get a couple more ACs in. I think the AC are going to be more important in the long run, but we're going to have to wait and see, of course. Now, I could focus on everything, and I could go on just click deepest and things. I think I just want to control this emitter. I want to see if we can get units up here, so if some units start to push, we should be in a pretty good spot. You know, we can do some general clearing as well as we fly around, and then head on back and make sure we tackle what is coming out currently, right? We are losing some, but I think the cannons are coming. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Although we are getting an assault in very, very soon, which kinda sucks, you know. Let's just put it directly on top. Just keep it down. And yes, we do have some AC bombers on the go. Now, are they getting charged up? Do we have AC to charge them? Looks like they're actually charged up. And this is what I want, because I believe Lancers can only be damaged by anti-creep. I think. It can't be damaged by this, because we put this directly on top, it's not going to shoot it, right? So I really want to see if these AC bombers... Oop, it just ran out of ammo. Oh no! What poor timing. Well, hopefully it charges up fast enough. Oh, the runway's not complete, that's why. Haha, the runway has to be complete for them to launch, of course. And we're in a monstrous deficit. So, you know what? That's fine. These are all almost complete, which should actually help the deficit substantially. Let's turn off the runway for now. Because, yes, we want to help this deficit, of course. That's just so silly of me. Alright, good. Make a squad of these. How am I so slow to fill up? This deficit should go away relatively soon. I wonder what's making this entire deficit, really. I mean, it is trying to do quite a lot, but I figured it has a good amount of miners. Doesn't have an earn port, which would be nice for it, but, you know, not the end of the world. Deficit is going down, which is good. Green are, we're almost halfway, we're about halfway to our second, well, just over halfway to our second fighter, which is grand. And our fighter, almost full. Deficit actually just being demolished now, which is great. Okay, let's send this bad boy back to action. Finish off the runway. And let's send all of our AC units to this. So I'm going to destroy the creep in the area temporarily. And once I see some fighters coming, or some bombers, I should say, coming over, I'm just going to move this on top so it doesn't shoot the bombers. So, like, right here. Because I hear the bombers. I don't see... Oh, there they are. Here come the bombers. Because if we can destroy this unit, that would be just such a huge help, right? If we're just... Yes, I want to help take over the map itself, but if we can actively destroy the units... So with this AC here, I'm going to move you back over there. Will this destroy the Lancer? Or is the Lancer not going to get destroyed by it? Are you ticking down? It is ticking down. Okay. So that is good news, right? We do need to get rid of the creep. We need the AC to come back. Apparently it's not fast to tick down or die from the AC, but the AC itself is helping as well. Oh, that's just going to heal back up to full, isn't it? I was hoping we'd be able to take it out. Oh, come on, fighter. So let's see. How low will it go with the next wave of bombers? Because if this isn't enough to basically finish it off, well then we're kind of in the problem zone, so to speak. But that's fine. I mean, the AC is down. It's not really ticking. Whoop. I mean, it's down to 4. Yeah, see, those are taking some hits. Nah, this really isn't working to kill it, is it? Shame. But we are very close now to our next actual unit. So it's still at 4. AC bombers are still taking off, which is good. The fighter should be back. Yeah, there go. Here comes the fighter. So our AC units actually are enough to keep it going, because it's still at 4. Egg. That egg is about to pop. Can we hold it? It's at 3. We're actually controlling this a lot better now. If that goes to 2, I will feel really... It is. It's at 2. Oh, that's huge. We might actually have a chance at this. Because I think they might be coming for... Oh, no, they're still refueling. Oh, no. Oh, I just wanted to destroy one. So we have so few units right now. Still don't even have a second fighter. But the AC is coming back, which is amazing. And if these blobs of AC Can eliminate it. Ooh, if that drops into the creep, I'll be very happy. One. Oh, I think we might get it. Oh, I think we're gonna get it. Oh, that's so good. Because not only that, but we're also building up here too, which is huge. Oh no, we lost our ammo. Oh, please destroy it. We got it! It was destroyed. Oh, success. Okay. Return to base. Oh, no. Select squad. Return to base. Over here, our planes did some amazing work. So we're now going to move our bombers sort of like that. So this means that there's no more shots. Because look at that revival process, I remember. It takes a long time. So that is very good news for us. So this should actually, with the help of the fighter, we should actually be able to take this hill. Which I think is going to be pretty substantial, because it's sort of like, it'll help to start to cut this off. We can work over here. We can work basically everywhere. But we don't have to worry about getting shot. And I love it. So I'm going to take it. And also, I think that's all trees. So if we can get up here and disable the Spore launcher, that's going to be really nice. Oh, we got something happening. Okay, okay. I can put another bomb in there as well. Return. What is going on? Oh, that's the summoner summoning. Yes, we now have a second fighter. Okay, so let's officially clear this bad boy off. Let's have you move right here. Let's have you target the closest again. Let's take off this. Let's take this top area. Let's make it so there's no more bombs. Let's nullify these, and then we can start moving out. I think we're gonna come up here and try and get that one next, which shouldn't be too bad. But I think right now, the most important thing right now is just to sort of get this top half to be ours, right? So now when this runs out of ammo, this one hopefully will be able to take over while it recharges. It's going to be a glorious connection between the two. And yeah, I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest. As we can see, this is all just moving out. And then we can actually start working on the other assaults, right? Look at that. See, we're getting to the top. Oh, just get some units up there. You can do it. I want to get up there before it's revived. Come on, move, move. Get up there. Protect the nullifier. Oh, wait. Oh no. No! Oh man, I was just about to move it closer so it could actually get some energy while doing it. Oh, this one fires so much slower. And it has less ammo. Oh wait, so they level up? Okay, so the other one is just a much better fighter, I will say. I thought they are all going to be that good. Perfectly fine, not the end of the world, but we are now losing quite substantially up here. Which is not what I was hoping for. Let's assist this with some anti-creeper again. Our airplanes are doing really good. So I do like what they're currently doing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these like that. Come on, cannons. Just take the jump. Just make the move. Like, the nullifiers want to go up there. Oh. Oh, unit's already at its limit. Oh wait, unit limit is 1. I'm guessing this is like a recharge point in the sky. Alright. Do we have... Okay, we have both of them where they... up front now. Both of them front and center. We definitely don't need both front and center. You're going to move your butt over there. The AC is starting to come down as well, which should help take over this hill. Okay. Whoa! There's all of our totems, which is actually really, really good news for us, because that means the green art will start to go into this substantially more. So that is very good news. And if we can get this nullifier up and running, that means this is now ours. And yeah, we're in a very good state. I think our goal is then to just start disabling these. Although I do want to move over here, right? Although the plane, just the base planes themselves are sort of handling this. I mean, I think maybe I'll move a couple to sort of cut this off. Like that. But maybe I'll move 1 to just do that. Oh! This is HQ. A wave of 45 spores is closing on the battlefield. ETA 10 minutes. Green air supply routes have also been put into motion. Expect supplies in the future. Ooh, green air supply routes. That's awesome. How porters will work. The porters have handle externally, even if it may not make sense from your perspective. It's all regulated outside of our control. All you should do is click a location for the porter to send green air pods to. Do anything else at your own risk. You can click the button to select the porters at any time. So wait, click to select this. Oh, so I can say drop them here. Well, if they're dropping green R and not lift deck, I mean, wouldn't I want to drop them here? Right next to the factory? So it gets converted? I'm gonna say that's what I want to do. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. Oh no, the nullifier literally got blown up at the last frickin' second. Boo. But this nullifier is not blown up. So let's make sure that thing is feeling good. Because I think this one will get the Spore launcher as well. And then we'll be in a really good spot. I want to make some of the other super units, but I think just a couple of fighters to start will be super good, and then we'll move on. Especially now that green art supplies will be dropping soon. Oh, nullifier. Just do it. We need it so bad, nullifier. We did it! We nullified the top of the hill! Oh, there we go. Ooh, I think I lost a bomber. Ooh. I think we're getting another one. Oh, it's happening. We're starting to get fighters. Oh, the dream is real. And bazinga. Okay. Armed on. You are set to the deepest again. Let's move you over there and see what happens. So, as this starts to run a little dry, that's perfectly fine. I think I really like just dropping AC up here because it will just constantly spread down. These will sort of hold the spots. We have one on top, which is doing grand. And if we can, again, just push our way over to this side, I think we'll be doing pretty good with this. There we go. There we go. Again, I just want this to start going under, which would be grand. As you can see, all the units, they're hemming in pretty good. This is dropping pretty substantially, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. The main reason I want this one here, even though it's not shooting directly below it, is I just want it to be eating up the shots from this. This one, ammo's doing pretty okay. Hopefully, this will start to reach. So, for instance, if we were to go here, does that reach? Oh, nope. It just gets shot right away. Well, let's put it back. That's why we need the fighters on top. And our bombers, again, they're doing decent. I'm going to say this bomber specifically just go right on top. And our energy can probably support another runway, right? So if we were to support another runway, there's not a great place. There's really no great places for runways. I guess this is one of the better ones, because we can just have it kind of here. We have some to the left, some to the right, some to the back. Now, unfortunately, this is running really, really low of ammo. So if I want to move it into range so it can start sucking up ammo without actually having to go back to recharged. Oh, no. It doesn't go back. Which means that has to move over. Ooh, you have to move your butt so you can eat the shots. We do have orbitals now as well, which is amazing. Because I think, since AC is the weakness here, I do want to do some singularity conversions. And if an assault invaders are coming in 17 minutes, I want to have some built up for that as well, of course. Do we want another fighter? I don't think so. Let's go with an R fight. Ooh, that's expensive. An auto station. Oh, an auto station is 150. Let's get one of them. Excuse me. Alright, now the MBF is 1250. That's alright, let's get the 800 one next. The Tesla. So now we have an auto station. Gunman closest, prioritize creeper. Prioritize mesh or creeper. Okay, we will do creeper. So let's have that be some more front line. Fighters will hopefully be sucking up shots. You get your butt over here. You will hopefully get your ammo restored via towers. As you can see, look at how much we've hemmed in over. Oh, look at this. This is almost done too. That's amazing. So the towers, it is. Oh my gosh, it was there just long enough. It didn't have to go back. Phew. Okay, so here is the auto station. Hover height, auto restock, desired ammo 100%. You armed on. There we go. So this, we can see, is just gonna laser up the creep. So glorious. You know what? You can do the deepest. You look like you're doing. Okay, so it's shooting the other side. The ranges of these things are incredible. That's the one thing that, like... There we go, perfect. I wanted to shoot sort of in the mesh. Still think it's shooting over there. Jeez, auto station, you are just too good for your britches. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to shoot, like, over here. Now, I was hoping it would be in a place where it can charge, but that's fine. Okay, this has actually been breached, which is amazing. And it's actually taking damage, and that's what I don't get. So it looks like this can damage it, but only if the creep is on top and it's shooting it, maybe? I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna lie. I love the lightning, too. That lightning is super cool. Oh, but we now have air sacs, and they have health! Oh my god, air sacs have health. Look at you, air sacs. Ooh, we see we lost a couple of bombers. That's okay, that's okay. We have the means to replace them, of course. Kinda. Let's take these. And let's actually have them be... Oh no, they're gonna hit these SAMs. That's not gonna be good. Alright, you're gonna go to closest. You're gonna fly over here. And you're gonna target mesh. Because it looks like the mesh over there is gonna be a problem for us, right? This side looks like we're doing grand, which is awesome. Green arc coming in pretty decent. We're up to 4 orbitals. Again, I want to... Well, I was going to say I want to save it for this, but we're going to have plenty of orbitals. We do have some porters coming in, which is grand as well. This... Oh. We did just disable... It's a disabled wreck. That is amazing. Now, is this still... So this is still a disabled wreck. Is it repairing itself still, though? I'm assuming not, because it's not in creeper or anything. Now, unfortunately... where's my other fighter? There's my other fighter. This fighter... Oh! Get your butt over there. This fighter... Oh my gosh, that thing on mesh duty is annihilating the mesh. I mean, I know there's cannons there too, but I feel like it was doing some work. I'm gonna take a fighter over here as well. You get set to closest, except you're gonna be like the guardian over here. Feel like this is gonna go down naturally. This is going down. Just need these beacons to finish, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Thankfully, we have enough fighters that we can sort of take care of any of their Lancer units, although that one is not taken care of. But it is almost, right? It's in AC. It's ticking down. I guess I could move this over. That might be what we need to do. Like, move that right there. So Lancer targets it instead of any of the other units. Will the Lancer target it? Doesn't look like it. Looks like the other units are still closer just because of proximity, even though this is technically directly overhead. I mean, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think we can shift these to move over here. We have 58. Once we disable this, we'll be in a really good place. Again, we're sort of in a weird mix where we're trying to disable things while maintaining everything else. This Lancer, this one's almost destroyed as well. Fantastic. You gotta love it. And all that's left is taking this out. Now, this is obviously not going to be fun or easy, but that's now disabled. Beautiful. Okay, how are we doing with our summoning? 633, we are going for an 800 Tesla. So let's move up the ladder. There's the AC coming out, which is grand. That should be easily enough with the units to back it up to disable it. So I'm actually going to move this bad boy over there, because this is where most of the creep is coming out. Yeah, you're the good one. That AC plus the units should be enough to get rid of this. If we take out this emitter, I think the units will have realistically no problem whatsoever. That's now destroyed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still got a lot going on. I'm looking forward to having those super units. They do have some, emitter plus pluses or super emitters or advanced emitters. That whole deal right there. Not the biggest fan of that, of course. As their creep lowers, they get more powerful. But if their creep isn't low, then they're not that powerful. So let's put all of our bombers over there, because that's where they're needed. Although I had a couple over here. Ooh. Where are we? Clearly I should have done that as well. We obtained an objective, which was to hold, which we did. Fantastic. We are up to 6 orbitals. I mean, Sam's. We have a 12,000 stash. Very intriguing. I think once we really start working over here, we're desperately going to need the orbitals, because if these are all kicking off like 1,200 a second because we take out so much creep, we're going to want the orbitals over there. That is the one thing I do know about advanced emitters is, holy moly, can they produce when push comes to shove, right? Ooh, look at that. That's no good at all. Let's 1, 2, 3. Let's move our fighters over here, I think. Even though all of these are disabled, they definitely did something to start taking stuff back. I don't know what caused that wave. Might have been a sniper popping all of the eggs, because I don't see very many eggs over there anymore, and that's kind of my guess right now. It was a sniper popping the eggs. Oh, snipper. So, not the best. Alright, what are we set? We're summoning in a Tesla. I do not know what a Tesla is going to be, but I'm very excited for it. Again, all these units are super, super cool, right? So, I am definitely a big fan of all of this. I am really upset that we lost this. Error. Oh. It was, it's not available. Oh, okay. What's this one? This one is 1,000. There we go. That's what we're going for next then. No Tesla. That's okay. We'll just keep saving. I'm okay with that. The AC... Okay, that's not enough to hold, which is fine. Let's actually start backing up this area with AC, right? Let's do it from this side, because then it'll sort of buck up against that. I think keeping a fighter over here is pretty decent. Set to closest, you move over here. If you can stay there, if you can get fueled up, that would be good. I don't know if that's going to actually work. We'll move you to that side, because you're the good one. And everybody likes the good one. And actually, where is my other thing? Ooh, there's a lot of spores coming. Oh, don't let any spores hit any of those. That would be terrible if it drains their ammo. Oh, geez, all of my planes. Bombers. That's what we need. We need the bombers to be like this. Cut them off from the stash to over here. Make progress. Oh no, all the bombers are flying through. Alright, we're gonna lose some bombers in that flight. They should have gone home first. The lag is actually kicking in a little bit as well. Is that 9 frames? Oh my gosh. So wait, what did happen to my anti-creep unit? Weird. I guess that somehow died? We're almost up to 1,000 now. But I really liked what that was doing to the mesh. Yeah, I'm gonna do an auto station. Build like 2 of those because that was handling the mesh really, really well. And I would love to just get rid of this mesh again. If I do that... Yeah, see, they're all fighters when I do a select like that, unfortunately. Alright, auto station, welcome back. Mesh it up. Oh, looks like the mesh is dying again, which is good. Let's move it right in range over here. Hopefully this will just focus the mesh and get it all down, right? Over here, we're looking pretty good. There is our lovely blast of a stash. But again, that's perfectly fine, perfectly fine. You can build the second auto station, please. Summoner. Alright, this should be the auto station in position. On. Alright, let's see. Is that taking care of mesh? I mean, it looks like it's going after it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the auto station just focused on mesh is really nice because it's something that we can control to target the mesh. So, I definitely am a big fan of that. I guess I would have to select auto station again. Just the one is fine. Oh, nope, not a Tesla. This one. Which we can only have one of. Oh my, oh my. Alright, this is almost out of creep. So, we're doing pretty good here. Oh, these are within range of all the SAMs. All the bombers. I'm sorry, bombers. Yeah, we lost a couple. Ooh. Oh, the AC bombers were in range of the SAMs over here as well. Oh. It's so weird. Just, you never have to think of... Oh, wow, that is not very pretty. Let's try 2 more. And some bombers. Right. Oh. Flyboy, there's a subterranean creeper at the burst emitter, and it'll be releasing soon. The terrain is buckling. See? So if you would please be ready to do your job and deal with the influx. Of creep once it blows out from the underground. Estimated time, 1.5 minutes. But that says 6 minutes. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oof. to take 2. Just move them directly on top of that. I want this area done. All AC bombers over there. And this is dropping... Oh, man. Look at the mesh, that destruction that we did with that one unit, though. Like, this here is what's clearing up all of this mesh. It's beautiful. So that is what we definitely needed. So this burst emitter in 5 minutes. How much time is that? 10 minutes? So yeah, in 5 minutes, we are going to be singularitying and conversioning the creep there. I don't mind if these bombers get shot down. We can always make some more. I'm much more content with the fact that they're sort of clearing a line. This has enough stored, so this should be making our new unit soon. Next fighter. Is there a fighter up there? Oh, there it is. Super fighter. And here it is. Here is the next mega unit. This is for 1,000, so fingers crossed for good things. Oh, it is. Ooh, look at this. Target the deepest. Charge speed. Desired ammo. Alright. Let's move this bad boy in. Let's just take to the top, see how good this thing is. Okay, so it is... Oh, look at it. It's not really turning to fly, which is kind of funny. But, hey. I'm okay with it. Alright. Still got time, still got time. And things are going pretty good. I would love this beacon to, like, move, or them to have another beacon. So we got rid of the skimmers, which is grand. Oh, the big ship is coming. The big ship is indeed coming. I want to see it fire something. I hope. Whoa! Oh! Okay, there we go. That would be the burst emitter that they were talking about. So let's do this right? Oh, what is going on there? Why is there an arrow? What is this arrow? So we're gonna keep that singularity down. And let's make sure it's not really... I think we're pretty good to convert. Bazinga? Maybe? Success? Oh, there goes all my bombers. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, that singularity conversion did work just as expected. So what does this thing do? So it is... Is it? I mean, we've taken out all the mesh, which is good. We're losing all of our bombers, which is fine. Armed on. I always forget they come armed off. Whoa! What is happening? That is so loud. Massive waves. Oh, there we go. So many spores. That was so loud. Let's get another fighter going. Jeez. Oh, we finally are getting over here. Send all bombers over here. This is finally ours as well. Oh my god, there's so many spores. And all emitters nullified. Fantastique. Gotta love it. Mega ship, I have no idea what you do. But I hope you do something. Oh, mega ship, don't get shot down. Look at all these spores. Now, it looks like we were able to actually shoot down like all the spores with missiles, so alright. And I say we, I mean it was clearly me. Oh, there it is. So that's the mega shot. You did great. Okay, so you take a while to fire, but then you do like... Ooh, it's still going. Yeah, that is a good shot. And then then it overcharges itself, and it just has to sort of chill. Now we know. So, armed off. So what we want to do is like time this for when this pops, right? get this next emitter. That's just going down naturally. Not super worried about spores. We're still just moving along. We do have another burst coming, and I'm very scared of that, because I don't think there's a way for us to destroy a burst emitter. Which is a big shame. It's also a shame that all of our units are kind of stuck over here. And not really, not really trying to take out, like, this emitter. You know, they're moving over here, which is cool. And maybe I guess I should have just one flyboy on top. Ugh. That's in SAM range, and I think that will destroy our ship eventually, right? Maybe not. Let's just see. See, this is still charging up, so, okay. I forgot I was just making fighters, wasn't I? Oopsie. Well, those two are both low ammo. I want them to be receiving ammo. Alright, this can fire again, which is grand. How's this torch popping? Still has a ways to go. Yeah, it looks like the AI just sort of stopped. Oh, no, it's kind of moving again. Like, it's trying to build these 4 nullifiers. Up there. No? I just want to see what happens when this hits 0 ammo. Also, I guess we're going to the next super unit. Let's go for the battle station. Yeah, so this one is able to stand up to all of the punishment, which is nice. So that's returning to base. Okay. You have a minute there, 6 minutes there. Oh my. Alright, so is the AI finally, like, content? Thanks to the defense here to move forward. I lost all of the nullifiers, but it is trying to build one there. So that's good. So let's get a fighter on this one. Almost ready with the stash, which is grand. Yeah, with so much creep on the map, I'm not going to try and convert it. Oh, auto stations I think use lift deck. Is that what's happening? Oh, that might be a thing. Interesting. Very good. This fighter is holding it down so this nullifier can get built. Once this nullifier is built, we can move on to that one officially. This definitely gets a little laggy. Like, why are the units down there and not up here? And now I am going to lose that. It's so laggy. Oh, there we go. Let's move you over here and let's armed on. Shoot that. Shoot that. Now, let's shot over here. I really wanted it to shoot that. Oh my god, it's so loud. I don't think I can play with this gun, it's so loud. Like, I like what it does, and I understand that it has like a recharge and things, and it's super cool. But it's a little excessive. A little excessive. More bombers. Because they're getting destroyed. I guess we can even place more. Ooh. No? I guess it just doesn't have enough touch. We just don't have a lot of space for bombers. I think this is sort of the... This is where you can put airfields. We probably could put one there. Alright, that one is going to be nullified, which is good. They are working on a nullifier, yes. Any nullifier at all? Yes, they have a nullifier. Good. They have enough units there that they will be fine. And I want my fighters to really just destroy this one. I mean, it's super cool. Five minutes until a batch of strong emitters land at the designated area, so 5 minutes. So that is perfectly fine. I completely agree. I want to keep pushing. I would love to be able to cut most of this off. It is taking its sweet time. Really? Oh man, you know, I need my AC bombers over there. I think that's what it is. Just that tiny bit, like, they're trying to do nullifiers and it's just not quite working. We have like everything around it. Of course, the problem is now the burst emitter is going to happen, and there's nothing we can... Wait, the burst emitter stopped. Whatever we did... We stopped the burst emitter. I was ready to conversion on this burst emitter. I was super prepping for it. But I think by clearing off enough around this, it can no longer charge. Which means once this emitter is done, we are super good. Which then means we can use everything over here. You know, we'll have what, 10 probably. I don't know how much is in that, but we'll probably have like 10. Sounds. Oh, I might destroy this. But it really does a great circle when it fires. Like, I can't deny it. Alright, we're building the thing. This nullifier is on. It's right next to it. Very dangerous position. But it's looking grand. We are getting a battle station. Very, very cool. Once this emitter is up and running, we will be moving. And I think what we're gonna do, because it looks like it's on now, is we are going to try and cut off the stash. Alright. Priorities held on. Deepest, closest. Shield off, because I believe that uses energy. Hover height. Return shield on. What's the... Okay, so we can get... Oh, we can make a monstrous shield. We'll use energy, and I believe this uses lift deck. So... that's a pretty cool unit. Something destroyed the nullifier for that, which is pretty wild. That bad boy just had another mega shot. Which, thinking about it, I'm going to leave that bad boy back here. So he won't fire again for a little bit, because he is super, super loud. And I don't want him to shoot him. But this is awesome, because now we're shutting down the stash very, very well. This is actually just moving quite nicely. Thankfully, there's no actual anti-ground units, so this is actually all good for ground. Which I actually really, really like. That Lancer, definitely a problem. I doubt it was the Lancer that turned off the nullifier, but it is quite possible. Take out the stash. Here we're trying to take on like a circular pattern. Look at the fighters go. Fighters, definitely the big winners. I think I want some more of those. I should have just made up to, what, 9, I think? They use energy. They do the job they are needed to do. And that stash is no more. And with that stash being no more, we actually have a huge gain, right? Because there's just this one emitter down here, right? And it's not a very big emitter. Hopefully you don't make a giant noise that's gonna deafen me. Just one right there. You'll all go to die, but that's fine. Sea bombers go to die. We're down to 2 minutes and change, which is fine. This will have its super gun ready. Unfortunately, they're not rebuilding a nullifier over here, which kind of sucks, because that's going to hinder progress, because they're going to keep units around this shooting consistently. The main reason I wanted all the bombers down here was just to sort of disrupt the flow. Even if they die, they're going to do some decent work. Did I lose a fighter? No, it just was recharging. This bad boy. Shield on. Oh, that was just his shot, and it was silent. I feel very good about that. So we keep the shield on. Let's fully clear out this area. Oof, look at the bombers go. Yeah, I like the battle station. That's just an amazing shield. Mixed with the fighters, making a decent line. Oh, but should I move my... Oh no, my battle station's so slow. And it might be super good down here, right? But we have 12 orbitals. I'm going to trust in the orbitals. Trust in the assault that we have. See, how do the fighters do like this? Because the AC is starting to actually win over here. I take Starfighter. Oh, Starfighter's going to get shot a lot. That's okay. So if we can use that just to hold the AC breeder. Good. We're getting the breeding as well. They're getting low ammo, which is fine. Understandable. These two I want on mesh. They're gonna move on up to there. Recharge from there. Kindly unit. Over here. Is that high enough? Yeah, it is. And it can still shoot. Perfect. Alright. Feeling pretty good. Unfortunately, our green R is not doing so good. This battle station, I think, is eating up quite a lot of our green R supply right now. But I think its shield is pretty monstrously impactful. So soon, I think we'll be able to turn it off. Once we sort of can hold this, I might turn it off. And because this is all moving in, right? This is moving in nicely. Super unit, almost fully charged again. Gotta love it. Oh, man. COVID is no fun, I will say for sure. Alright, that one, you're ready to fire your super laser. I guess we can, again, redo our bombers, because we did lose a lot, but we lost them with purpose. You know, they didn't die without a mission. So good for them. I'm a big fan. And did we lose an AC bomber? It looks like we lost an AC bomber. Oop, and we just lost another bomber. Perfectly fine. Let's make sure we replace it. Because the bombers are just sort of coming in. They're just shooting their load. Sometimes dying. But they're just reducing the amount of creep that's coming this way. Because this only has that one emitter. Which really isn't that much. So I think I'm pretty happy with that result. Let's move you up just a bit. I don't want to move up too far, because the further you move, the more creep, like, once creep's in a shield, it kind of can move a little bit. So I'll move a tiny bit, let the shield push it back, move up a tiny bit, shield push it back, rinse, repeat. Cut off this section, ideally. Although the mesh is there and will be a problem, of course. Hopefully, though, as the shield moves along with our two auto stations here, they'll be able to just mesh it, shoot the mesh, and focus that down. And the battle station move just a tiny, tiny bit. We can see this is where our real game is, you know. We're down to 43 seconds, though. That's what's scary. And unfortunately, I think once this happens, ooh, look at that. That shot is so good. I think the scary thing is I'm going to have to bring back pretty much all of my fighters, because I don't know what's going to happen. It says very strong things cometh, basically. And yeah, if that's the case, we're going to need to use all of our orbitals, potentially, and some monstrous destructive forces. But, as we can see, this is starting to make some good progress, right? So, we have all of our fighters doing what they can. I'm going to set them on closest again. And I think it might be time to bring them back. Yeah, 28 seconds. They're still doing good. Let's let that one get shot quite a bit, but hopefully super reduce everything. See, the mesh is super bad, because mesh can make sure it travels through the shield very, very well. Which we definitely don't want. AC... Invasion in 15. Alright, fighters are coming. All fighters are coming back. think we've given them a good holding point. Yes, the fighters aren't going to be there to hold this back, but this is pushing in very, very nicely with the AC breeding and everything else. These SAM should actually start going down, which is also very, very nice. We are making another fighter. And hopefully we'll recharge all of our fighters, get ready to bomb and AC this area, because this is going to be spooky. I have no idea what's coming, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Alright, what do we have? They are incoming, yes. Armed on. What does that mean? What does the arrow mean? Oh, the arrow saying this is where a thing is. Oh, that's awesome. I just realized that. That is incredible. Let's just get all of our fighters ready. Don't know how soon. I mean, I figured they would be incoming. That means they're here. Not quite. Whoop. Yeah. What is that? I still don't know what that is either. Should have probably filled this up with AC earlier as well. Probably doesn't hurt. Kind of expected to be here though. Like, I want to watch this just in case I want to need to move my shield or anything like that. Ooh. Right, these probably can't hold up to the air, so it's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Damper it? How big are these? These are... They're not that big, really. I'm actually surprised they're causing as much destruction as... Okay, that one's kind of big. Like, are they taking damage? Doesn't look like they're taking damage, so I guess we will have to pretty much nullify them. Unfortunately, this is going to breed in 15 or so seconds, which is a problem. I want a singularity conversion. I think up here is sort of the best bet. Problem is the damper does make it a little difficult to do that. I just want to have that singularity down for when this spreads. Although the damper does a hell of a good job with that. And we've already nullified one of them. So that's awesome. Alright, the damper is done. Oh, you should have been closer. But the singularity is happening. Should have done a bit more to the left. It wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a nullifier right there. Oh. So, another damper. Let's do that. Just so stuff doesn't really move. The Silicon Project would be great for acquiring mass greenar for atomic transmutation if only Creeper wasn't so annoyingly persistent. Try to strip mine a planet and the Creeper will be consistently knocking on the door. I mean, you are strip mining a planet. It's not necessarily the best thing in the world, but... So once the singularity dissipates... Oh, that's nullified? The big one's nullified? This edge one, I think, is about to be nullified? Speaking of that, if it is, then... You can move over there. You can move, sure, over there. Why not? I mean, I think this went pretty well, if you ask me. Right? One, two, three. 2, 3. We'll get our fighters back. 3 of the 5 are nullified. They got to the Dark Tower over here, which is amazing, which means now we can do some serious work over here, right? We still have 6 orbitals for when we tackle this. As you can see, they're emitting more and more, which is bad, but it happens. Oh yeah, look at that. And we're getting another fighter as well. So that nullifier is almost made. This nullifier... Is there a nullifier over here? Yes, that nullifier is almost on. It is. So literally all that's left is a couple of things. So beautiful. Beautiful entirely, if you ask me. In fact, I'm gonna move... Ooh, I really want to move my bombers over there. There's so many SAMs and things. Like, my bombers are just gonna die again. But... that's okay. Once this nullifier is up and operational, I'll be happy with that. Keep the AC sorta on the front lines. Battle station is doing grand. Let's take this set of fighters and we will move them just like that. Hopefully they'll take the shots for the other airships. You on. I don't know how to star them up. Seems like we've had a couple long enough that they probably should be starred up, if that makes sense. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Just want this nullified, which it now is. Those were tougher enemies than I believe we both expected. Nah, they actually weren't bad at all. Super happy about that for sure. And I think, do we want to... I guess we want to eliminate this, right? So we'll do like 3 there, 1... I guess like right here-ish? So we guard the pass, sort of clean up a little bit and work our way back. We have these 3 right around the emitter. That's what we really want to shut off. You know what? The one up there, I'm just going to put right on the emitter. Just super get this emitter. Oh, thanks. You did well, too. So we've handled the burst. We handled the assault. All that's left is assault on Mega Isle. And I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, if we can start saving up, let's go for the R fighter. Is that the 8? Yeah, let's go for an R fighter. Well, let's get Mega Boy back into. Let's have you be off for now, but we'll turn you back on. And I think we might be able to get our shield all the way over. The goal is just to completely cut them off. Because if we can do that, this area falls, we hold half the world, and we're feeling really, really good. Yeah, that's perfect placement. Goes straight to the edge, just what we want to see. I mean, it can go, yeah, a tiny bit further, just like there. Move these stations to follow suit. Hopefully that'll destroy the mesh in here. Once this is nullified, all this mesh dies off. We're feeling super duper good. Oh, these fighters are doing their thing. What are those X's? I don't know what those X's are, and they kind of scare me a little bit. Were they there the entire time and I just never noticed? Oh my. Yeah, see, without that being able to come in, this is going down very quickly now, especially with this nullified. Oh, we're done. Next, fighter line. Battle station still doing good. What? Oh, are we reclaiming? Oh, we're reclaiming. How nice. That feels good. Ooh. Does that mean just letting the creep out and it's destroying everything? Whoopsie. Target creep for a little bit. Clear up all of this stuff. Special beacon that tells Val where to go when they're out of ammo. And so, like, I could say restock at this M rift. Theoretically. So now that's gonna say I'm low ammo. I'm gonna come down here. Now this M rift isn't built yet, so it's not necessarily the best, but if they come down here, will that be within range? It will. So they will. It'll take a second. But that'll be fine. Our fighters are doing grand. We are moving our battle station up. And our auto stations, again, we're going to keep on mesh. The eggs on the shield. It's always one of the best feelings in the world when you see an egg on a shield. In fact, can we get more eggs on the shield? Move those to like that. Yes. The destruction is moving in. But see, one thing to note, look at these emitters over here. They're now up to 184, right? They are definitely getting stronger. We are up to 10 orbitals. I think once, like, we will be doing some lovely... There's so much mesh. So much mesh. Alright. The bombers are doing good. You did not land in the shield, my friend. But I think you are safe. Do something fun. I wish I could tell it where to target exactly. Like, I wish I could say target, like, that egg here. Because it looks like it destroys stuff and then it keeps destroying it for a period of time. So if it could be like, destroy all the eggs, and then it keeps destroying while the eggs pop, that would be amazing. So that is something to note for the future. Back to the station. Let's move it all up. Keeping the edge open now because I think we're kind of okay. I'm gonna move you just back a little bit. Clear up that tiny bit that got passed. Because the fighters are so fast, they can easily just make it there. I just don't want it to cause any real problems. But with the 2 nullifiers in place, that's going to get rid of the skimmer factory, that's going to get rid of the SAMs. Feels pretty good if you ask me. How are we doing in our grand supply of greener? Probably not the most. Yeah, 500 or so. It's gonna be a little while before we get there. I am paranoid. I guess these can... Yeah, so they're still just working on mesh. I think the mesh is at a state where it's okay. So let's move them to creeper so they can sort of clear up the edges. Inside of the shield, of course, that's what I mean. Super ship that's annoying. You can get over here. We are taking down the creep though. It is steadily happening. Still at 10 orbitals. It shows we have slowed down substantially as we added some of these Ooh, we have low ammo on our battle station. That is bad. I'm guessing we have, like, no greener. Actually, no, we have a tunnel lift deck. It just needs to refuel. Oh, no. It just needs to refuel. But it can't reach. Is there anything in here that it can? Oh, is moving this a terrible idea. Where are you going? Battle station. Go. Battle station, come back! You have ammo! There we go. So auto restock, that was doing it. Ah. There we go. You're getting more ammo. Stay near the signpost. Okay. And your ammo's going up. Perfect. Okay, so what's actually going to be the hardest part of this, right? Is this the hardest part, or is this the hardest part? Because that's a metric ton of eggs. If we had something with a sniper and could pop them all and convert, that would be amazing. This area, not too bad. This area, I think, is going to be the worst. So maybe we do want to focus elsewhere, right? Maybe we want to focus, like, cutting this off, because this is where the mesh is. Ooh, that blast. Never hurts to see big blasts like that. So, like, maybe we start moving them, the fighter squad, like, over here. Let's keep Air Squadron as sort of our shield defense. Let's move these back to closest mesh. Ooh, that stash. Maybe that stash is where we just straight up do our conversion. Look at how high these emitters are getting now. Oh my. You're fine, battle station. You're fine. You're not so fine. Do we use up all of our green iron? The answer is no. It's just taking its sweet time. Or is it just not close enough now? Because they were filling up from that before. Alright, our fighters push the line. I think we lost a fighter too. Interesting. That's okay. Alright, the battle station is still getting ammo, so that's fine. We're pushing into the dark zone, which is where we want to be. And I completely missed the stash explosion. Alright, so if we were to singularity convert, you do. Oh my gosh, that emitter is not producing so much. There is no super emitter over here. So if we were to say do it here. I mean, that's the thing. Once we do it, it's sort of like our big super move, right? I mean, we can do two. So do we just do one? Especially if that pops within the 30-second window, I think that'll be fine. Let's move the restock point to just over here. Singularity is still singularity-ing. Oh my gosh, that is not creating as big of a spike as I was hoping. What was that sound? I don't know. Yeah, that spike is nowhere near as much as I was hoping it would be. Oh, did they just destroy the singularity? No. A large chunk of it, though. Oh, and the singularity ended. Alright. Well, let's convert it. Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it ended. I'm losing my mind! But that's fine. I just couldn't see the element there. That should help push into this. Now, we do need, clearly, some way to just get into the darkness. Of course, we have no darkness gathering. This is taking us time. I think I'm just gonna grab some more fighters. It's taking so long. We're making such progress. I'd rather just fill up on fighters at this point, because just a couple more fighters just help hold this back, push into this. That's doing its thing, you know. Feels good about it. Let's see these auto stations. Move on up, of course. One. Move up over there. Wait, what? Nullified. Wait, does that get nullified with AC on it? Is that all it takes to Oh my, I had no idea. Okay, so I just want to save up like 2 more conversions, because if that's the case, we could just do 1 convert and 1 convert to nullify those 3. And that would be pretty substantial, if you ask me. I'm gonna... I have not been using my bombers like I should. It's been so long. Bomber friends, come back to me. And AC friends, let's move AC friends up as well. Let's move them to this side. Hopefully, we will have a beacon or 2. Doesn't quite look like it. Our goal will be to get to this emitter. For sure. And of course, I really... Yeah. Get me another fighter, please. And you're on. And you're going to the heart of the problem. Oh, there goes another bomber. I'm actually going to try and just lessen that area. Ooh, double shot. See, look, I mean, look, the combined might of those two do some pretty good work. That is for sure. And again, though, the emitters just get stronger and stronger. But the total creep is descending quite nicely. I am actually surprised that these emitters are not as strong as that emitter, which is actually quite interesting. But again, I guess they don't really care about the darkness, like, because it looks like they're just sending things in. AI is amazing. That is one thing that only the AI can do, right? So I'm not going to complain too much about that. Can you make another one, please? Didn't realize there was such a long delay between making if you had the energy. I thought it was just sort of like a Yeah, it's just not going to do it for a little while. But apparently there is a sizable delay in actually making more. Which is good. They are very strong units after all, so... Oh, there it is. Speak, and you shall be given. I love the pulse, you know, just the, like, ripple in space that it does, too. Wow. Nice little, star effect. You got the particles flying. Wow. It's pretty beautiful. I am not going to complain. Buzzinga. On. Closest. Let us go. And... Oh! I really like the concept of using external energy supplies to power us rather than our actual energy supply. Who's saying that? Is that like our main air fighter? Because that's kind of neat that like we're talking to ourselves, I guess. On a glorious note, this Lancer should be disabled very shortly, which is also awesome. There's our super guns again, just firing. I'm just gonna move him over here just to clear off this island. Because this island was, for a little while, you know, a point where they were building things, so I'm sure they'll be happy to have that down. Yeah, actually, so putting them in that route did not do that much. I think keeping them as just a line is going to be better. So we'll go against the back wall, try and cut it off like this. The eggs causing problems, so we're going to go back on a bit more defensive, try and keep this nullifier and beacon alive. Because this beacon should be the beacon that we've been waiting for. I hate using orbitals for eggs as well, because if you do a conversion, it will pop the eggs, but then all the eggs just pop and basically completely nullify a conversion. I don't mind a rain so much, because a rain will usually pop an egg and then keep going and keep popping eggs. They're kind of about the same overall. Oh god, all of our bombers just keep getting destroyed. I am sending them into the danger zone without any protection from the fighters. So that is on me, but the danger zone, you know, it's what's necessary. It is what is necessary. I think this we have successfully held here, though. There's the beacon. The beacon. Let's spread these out. Actually, okay, good. We are still at 8. We can get one more. Spread out the whole thing. I want this Lancer dead, of course, because it's so close. It's literally just like a tiny bit left. This will be our last fighter coming into being, which is awesome. Please stop that monstrous noise. You do such good work. I mean, it says low ammo. Wait. Does that actually have low ammo? It has 4. Are they not able to get fed? Might not be able to be fed. Maybe not. 2, 1. Interesting. That's about to fall, which is grand. closest armed on. Get the 9th in there. Wait, do they die if you, no, they don't. No, they're just recharging. That's perfectly fine. I feel perfectly fine with them just chilling and recharging. That is disabled, though, which is grand. So, let's get 2 more, because we're not going to be able to get to that 1800 one, unfortunately. So we're going to grab 2 more auto stations, because we can have up to 4. Once we take this out, we're going to do our final press. Hopefully we're going to take this, and then we're going to just nullify these with conversions. That's kind of my goal. I want to have 2 conversions ready, nullify these with conversions, and take this out just with the fighters and things like that. As you can see, the eggs are going down quite nicely. So, do love that. Beacon trying to be made there, but I don't think that's actually within the so let's actually that beacon. Bombers. I mean, it sucks to be a bomber right now. There's probably only like 1 left. Yeah, there. Actually, no, there's still quite a few. But there just isn't that much that they have in terms of prowess left. If we can get another nullifier over here, though, we're going to be in such good state, though. Because we have pretty much all the eggs down. We can get the Dark Tower down, the Spore Launcher. No more eggs on the map, period. I don't want to necessarily move the battle station. Kind of like where it is. It is doing a lot of support. Although, speaking of that, the auto stations should both be a closest mesh. I don't know why they're not shooting that. They're shooting that. But that's okay. Particles. Wow. Oh no! Auto reach stuff on. Ah, there we go. It's just gonna charge up right here. It's gonna be glorious. Perfect. Like, I don't know why they're not building over here. Like, they're not rebuilding over here, which is kind of frustrating. They had a connection. They were trying to do this, like, the entire time. And now it looks like they're, like... I don't know what the AI is trying to do. I just want a couple of nullifiers over here. And it's clear that they can do it. I mean, they did build a beacon. They did build a nullifier. This is all completely clear. They have the energy. So... we're doing pretty good in terms of our orbitals and orbitals. Again, I still just want to save 10 for over here. I don't want to use any over here if I can help it. I know the Dark Tower has a tiny bit of creep under it. Like, this light SAM isn't getting ammo, but now they're finally building a nullifier for it, so that's good. The AC bombers, let's move them all just to right there. That'll probably help the most. Maybe we need to clear out a little bit more. So, like... I'm gonna lose so much ground, probably. But if this pushes and it gets them to start doing a little bit more, I'll be happy with that. Maybe they just need that, like, in the right direction. Bombers, not looking so hot, of course. Repop them. See, we are losing ground over here. We are gaining ground over here. But is that useful? Does that matter? Do we just try and do like a big push, like forget what we were actually trying to do? Take out this one, hold, and then go over there? Can we even do that? I don't know. I feel kind of stable, or not stable, but I feel like the AI needs to actually build some stuff for a little bit. I don't know what's holding back the building. And since we have 12, I will add a ring. I'll move my battle station up. Should have the energy to handle things. So you move over here. Or are you still recharging? That's probably what it is. Yeah, we're gonna lose that. We're gonna lose this whole area. And I don't care. I'm fine with losing this whole area at this point. If we lose this area and then come back and they actually start building things, then that's all the worth it to me. That's kind of my thought process right now. I should have moved that a little bit further up. But I wonder if all of these fighters with a damper and what's the rain that's happening, if this is enough to sort of eliminate the creep around this emitter. Yeah, that's just falling. Which is fine. That's to be expected. In fact, encouraged at this point. Okay, we do have these two. I should have moved them in earlier. Well, let's go with closest. You know, we'll keep with closest mesh. Try and move those two up. Try and keep the mesh from spreading down here. Keep this one isolated. Because if we can, like for instance, if we can get this nullifier, then I will be so very happy. I think in order to do it, we either need a conversion or to keep the damper on. Nope. The damper wasn't enough. We needed that to not go anywhere. How's the stash looking? The stash is big. So let's convert this. that's looking convertible. Because the stash popped, that popped. It's going to get rid of the mesh real quick, which is actually really nice. Okay, so without the damper, we do want a damper for that. And the goal now is hopefully between the AC, that's not really doing that much. I'm trying really, really, really encircle this. Get this nullifier, we've done the business. Because that is the strongest emitter on the map. Alright, nullifier. I can't see how much energy you have. My battle station just will not move to listen to me. Just auto off. I don't want to move it in right now, do I? I want the AC to be fine. That nullifier is so close to doom at all times. Alright, the nullifier is up. I'm just going to do another damper and protection. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to damper like that. Because that way it will also prevent things from flowing over there. Oh, that was like perfect timing because we almost lost it. Now the nullifier did get hit by something, but that's fine. Maybe it's not so fine. Did those not come from the far side? Oh, one didn't. Save up for the big boy. Finally. It's actually, we're storing up more than I thought. I feel like we're actually gaining for once. I can't see the nullifier. Did the nullifier die? Please tell me the nullifier. Oh no, it didn't. It's on. The nullifier is on. Oh, we did it. Happy days. Oh, so happy days. Okay, so now we need to definitely protect this. Wait, what? Why are those... Oh, I'm moving the wrong things. Haha. I need these moved. Make sure that does not come in. Move our recharge point, which I have no idea where it is. This is such a mess. Super gun can even move up as well. There's recharge point. Oh, no. Can you just move up? Please get off of the recharge point. Why? You don't need to recharge. You're full. Even without a recharge off, you're still just staying there. I can't select through it. That is... Hello, Reed. I just want you off the point. I know. We're losing ground again. We are gaining ground over here. See, now they're pushing in and getting something for the Spore launcher. The real key is this can never fall. So... Now the mesh is handled for the most part. The orbitals are doing well. So that gets up to 600, that's up to 500, and that's up to 500. So they get very strong. Eventually. So I think that, actually, I think that's what we need to do. We need to do a shot like that, and then damper it. Ooh. I mean, maybe we still can. And... Oh, no. Okay, so that was my bad. So I think once there's no creep on it... Boo. Well, actually, with that in place, we'll clear up this edge. Which will do good. This side is looking... shield up? Oh, I can't see the shield. No, your shield's not on. Shield on. Why are you no on shield? I don't know. But dampers are really, really powerful. I think they are probably the thing that we... Oh, jeez, but if... Knowing that conversion would turn this off, I just want more orbitals. Because I did waste them a little bit. Although the one rain was enough for this one. And if I dampered earlier, we probably could have even gotten that one. I don't know why the shield isn't working over here, though. Yeah, see, without the damper, they just keep going. So I do want to keep these dampered up, especially for now, while we maintain. So I think we will get, like, a super shot from our super gun. Like that. And with the damper down, that's going to allow us to hopefully hold everything back and get a nullifier in here. Right? Because if that's not producing, because there's no creep under it. Mesh closest for all? Oh no, it is producing. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was the mesh though. And of course they're on mesh closest, but they're not shooting what was under it. So I don't know. That was the exact scenario that I was hoping for though. 5 minutes for 100 spores. Oh joy. I mean, that being said, like, we're doing great. It's just the final tiny bit. That's almost good. I mean, that's a nullifier for that, so I don't really care. Ooh, that was a mortar, so that's fine. I am going to keep this dampered. I know this is kind of a waste, but I think if we just clear everything up, it will help the AI pretty substantially, because there will basically be no more creep on the map. It's going to be nothing that it has to worry about on both sides. It's going to completely focus over here, and that's just going to help in the long term. So, let's do that. Let's get our AC bombers just up here, because we're just going to need some AC to destroy these. As you can see, look, the AC is taking over. We're getting a nullifier on the Dark Tower again, but they're actually moving. So, see, it's kind of shut off. But then it does just pop back on. Okay. And I was keeping an eye just to see if there was any mesh underneath it or anything like that. And there wasn't. So, we only have a couple more left, which is a shame. But we should be able to shut down all the rest of the creep everywhere. Another damper. This is bad. I just want to take out the rest of the map, though, so I need my fighters to just clear it. Because once we take out the rest of the map, again, all that's left is this one corner. Everything can focus on it. All air can be over here, of course. Really should have my bombers bombing. Oh, I thought they were all out there doing something. They were not, because they all died. Bomber? Alright, it cannot connect there. That was my fault. Holy moly. Let's just do another bomber. We don't really need AC. And let's just take all of our bombers, and we will move them all strictly between those two. We will move all of our fighters to right here temporarily. Get this nullifier up. I don't even think we need him there. That's fine. AC bombers. They're doing what they need to do. Let's just drop everything right there. Once that's nullified, we then can... Ooh, another damper. These are what? 500, 600, and 500. The battle station also needs to move up. Did that seriously destroy the nullifier? Those are shutting down though, which is awesome. Why do you build a nullifier literally on top of it? You have like hundreds of spots for a nullifier that'll work. You have all the units in the world. You're literally moving your units away from your nullifier. What are you doing, AI? I do not get AIs half the time. What was that? We're almost to super mega weapon, which is good. This is taking some health damage, so we will back it up a little bit. And alright, so although I guess I should keep this one here. Just because they've literally lost that nullifier like 4 times. There's super mega weapon. Yeah, fighters can't hold back the sheer wave of creep. Ooh. I mean, we are doing good. I mean, pretty much all the mesh is disconnected, which is great. Okay, they're all at low ammo, but they should recharge, right? Oh, did not mean to move you. Let's take a look at this super weapon. That is... Ooh, it's coming in fast. Alright, let's see what you got. Mightiest of weapons. On. Oh, please don't tell me it's just like a bomb every so often. Oh no, it is just mega shooting. So we turn it to closest. Yeah, it chunks pretty good. So let's clear up the side. And let's just move it straight to this. I am actually thinking about it. This is armed supply off. No more. No more taking up. Our green air supply is not terrible, but not the best. So how does this do against that? It's actually doing fairly okay. This emitter, I mean, theoretically, the AI can very easily get a nullifier here. And is that a nullifier? It is. We are getting a nullifier. You know what? I was gonna save up, but with this going on, I'm just gonna damper. Because it's going on, it's gonna destroy all the creep. It's gonna prevent things from flowing in. And it's gonna do just a really, really good job. We have the nullifier coming online. I was going to do a conversion in this corner. That was, not going to lie, my goal. But you know what? I will take what I got. Ooh, the battle station, though, is basically out of ammo. Where's my resupply point? I'm just going to move my oh, right. I wanted to move my resupply point. Except a unit wouldn't let me earlier. Thank you very much. So, a resupply point. Just right here, right? So, it might take a second to be built. This is probably going to lose its ammo, which is okay. As long as this nullifier comes online. That's literally the only thing that matters. And it looks like it did. Looks like we got the nullification. We are getting close to the 100 Spore assault, which is kind of spooky. So, I want to try and eliminate everything, if possible. So with the damper, there is another nullifier. the dampers coming. I'm gonna drop it now, methinks. Super gun, you know what? It was worth it. It is doing an incredible job. Ooh, look at that. The damper dropped, the other one faded. Whew. I know dampers last. I think they last for a minute. Maybe it's 30 seconds. But I am very happy with how luckily timed that was. Next, we're going to need to work on this. Unfortunately, I think the 100 spores will probably fire beforehand. But the fact that there are still events like 100 spores coming means this map was intended to take this long. And, you know, I think we've done a pretty decent job. Oh, that is just a thing of beauty. Right, with the damper going and everything. I mean, I would love it if the AI took complete advantage of this and just really zoomed in here. It doesn't look like they're quite doing that. Oh, auto restock on. There we go. It's gonna get stocked up. Bazinga! Success. We have 3 orbitals. Gonna keep the dampers going. This is auto restocking right here, just where we want it. I guess it could be a little bit closer now. I wanted it there for that one, but it's not moving right now, that's for sure. Another nullifier going down. I don't know if that's going to hit that one, but look at that. We have indeed done everything that we set out to do. Super unit over here, moving its butt in. It's glorious. All bombers. They're active, they're doing their thing. Just bomb on that bad boy. All AC bombers, you know, let's just get them in the corner. You know, start bombing just like right over here, that's fine. We got AC anyway, should the main units come. We have 2 things left to nullify. How much nullification is actively going on right now is the question. That nullifier might hit the air sac, so I guess that's fine. 3 nullifiers there. Wait. What happened there? That was weird. What's very nice though is because we're limited to just this emitter, even when restocking, right there, it should still be able to fire. So our restock point is so close that while restocking, our units are going to be fine, right? Like this is firing on this. These are raining down from all sides, which is what we do want. But, as per tradition, I have no way of getting the AI to build over here. I mean, again, this is what's frustrating. It's just the fact that it's like we literally have met, like, okay, they're putting a nullifier kinda in, but there's no power to the nullifier. They have units up here, but where's just a couple towers, something? Shield off. Don't even need it right now. Save your ammo, I suppose. When's the AI going to realize it needs to move? Will it not until after the 100 spore launch? I mean, we literally have a nullifier right there, you know? I mean, do I have to move again? Lose some ground? made plenty of things. It's not like we're in a deficit and it doesn't know what to do. Is there some option in pause? No, it's not like pause, set, rebuild or anything. I mean, we literally just have these two to nullify. There is a nullifier that will do it. I mean, I get it. I'm for it. It would have been a thing. Like, this would have been a lovely event, and I think it's a super cool event. Don't get me wrong. It just kind of sucks that this event is kind of happening, and I shouldn't be affected by it, because I should have beaten the man, you know? Energy's low. Oh. That's fine. I guess we'll use Supergun. Let's give them a chance, I guess. We'll just move some of our fighters back. I mean, we handled the 100 fairly well. I don't want to lose any of these other emitters, though. How did that happen? Yeah, HUD pads is still on. Uh-oh, I did something to select all of the pads somehow. And I can't turn them off. Will you build closer, AI? E4, just back up. Let the thing destroy the world. Fighters. Oh no, I moved all my fighters from over there. There goes some bombers and a runway. Maybe just some bombers. Okay, it's growing again. This is good. Okay, bombers, you just stay there. Let it span the sides, that's fine. Are the AIs bringing everything back? For what? For nothing? Is that gonna help? Are you gonna realize that there's nothing and there's only bad stuff over here? I mean, we have an air sac, so that's a thing. Please. Oh wow, those are still firing, like, all the way over there. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Is the AI coming? Oh my god, there's some... Oh, we destroyed everything. Yeah, I just do not understand how to get the AI to react. It's going to be very chuggy. I did move the speed. This is why I didn't move up the speed, because it is like a slideshow. Oop. That's nice. Alright, let's see. Are they going to move everything back once it lands? Doesn't... Please, AI. I literally just need you to take this corner with towers and nullifiers. I mean, I don't want to retake everything again, you know? Well, I don't even know what that was. Right, they're landing over there. Register, you have nothing to fear. Oh, what is that? Oh no, those are rockets. Why do I have two things? I don't understand why the rings of the refineries are still there. But that's fine. I mean, they brought everything back. Like, that's the thing. I don't even care if they take time in moving everything back. I literally just need them to build. So I think I might chalk this up to just I can't do it. Alright, let's lose everything. And retake it again, right? Maybe that's what it is. So let me prep, you know, get this up over here. Get all my fighters up over here. There's my charging point, so that'll be fine. I think. In fact, let's just leave you on the charging point, but we're gonna turn you off for a moment. You can go off as well. Bombers, they shouldn't be able to stop that, but I guess we'll move them back slightly. Alright, get rid of that nullifier. Get ready with another damper. I'm gonna try and lose a cannon or two. That's kind of my goal. Like, have them be like, oh, there is a threat over here. Okay, so the cannon is actively flying away. Okay, that is active again. Now let's see. Let's take all of our units and see if we can take it back. Select all of my fighters. get these things back in. Get this shield back on. Get it armed. Alright. Will you work with me, AI? Is it these 3 nullifiers? Is it because it built 3 nullifiers in the range of nothing? Yeah, did the damper stop? The damper stopped. You know, let's do it. Let's just singularity. Let's do the old singularity conversion that we wanted to do, right? Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get both. We might. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it like that. See what happens. Guess we'll toss down a damper. Now, it looks like a nullifier is going down, which is good. But will they move past it? If they don't move past it, I'm just going to say we've beaten the map, but there's nothing that we can do about it, unfortunately. Another nullifier is down. Good. This is HQ. Our teams have set up shop long to away from here. We have nuclear support. That's great. I mean, I'm all for nuclear support. Don't need nuclear support. I just need the AI to move forward. I mean, this could just be you have to wait out and the AI won't finally nullify until, you know, an hour and a half or something, but I'm not gonna wait for that. So this looks as though there's no towers being built, no AI doing anything. So chalk this one up as a win-loss. I mean, again, we won. Ish. I mean, we held, we did totems, we reclaimed. We took this over multiple times. We established that we can take these over at any point in time. Select square. Be a hunter. Just so they move around and don't have like a set point. Does that help? No. No. Alright, well, this is where we end this map. Very cool. I really like the air units. Glad I got to see pretty much all of them. But unfortunate. Unfortunate. Everything but that tiny little strip. I mean, it's all covered. They're doing grand. But 'tis a shame. So, thank you very much for joining me. Again, maybe it's these 3 nullifiers. Maybe they only build so many. But I don't know why they wouldn't extend their towers. So, I don't know. I will catch you next time. Oh, it feels so dirty. It feels so dirty. I'll just save it just in case. How 'tis Shame. Saving like that. There we go. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, we did beat it, so there we go. We beat it a little while ago, too, so I apologize for that. I was just trying to figure out how to beat it even further. But thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.